More nuggets. Today just kind of rolled into one. So many different things that's been going on in my head lately, and one of them is seeing the amount of disrespect given to our soldiers that sacrificed everything they ever had for fighting, believing what they had, that gave their hearts, that gave their love. Two major clubs fighting out like freaking girls in the schoolyard over because of ego-testicle bitches. Sorry if I rile you up, but you know what? I just don't give a crap. Playing big bad boy on a holiday where I know several of these clubs lost members during wars. In fact, that's how most of these clubs got started. I will tell you straight up, that was a complete bitch move. Of all bitch moves. I just cannot believe how fucking stuck up you bitches are. To fight. Act big and bad on a day where we honor our fallen soldiers, our fallen brothers, our fallen sisters, our fallen family members. A day to remember their sacrifice. I bet you 10 to 1, a couple of those that are involved in this bullshit are veterans themselves. If they are, that is a complete dick fucking move. I'm not going to say the names of these clubs because I respect them, sort of. What they pulled this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, was a complete bitch move. I don't care what happened between you bitches. You got to start fucking growing the hell up. I'm sorry for these cussing that I'm doing right now, but I'm just riled up. You know, like I said, today's just not the day to cross me. And anybody that knows me well enough that I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not a politically correct person. In fact, I'm a politically incorrect. I'm politically inept. I just don't care about your feelings. I don't care if I step on your toes. Because if I'm stepping on your toes, that means that you're fucking up somewhere. I'm just calling you out on it. I'm just calling you spade a spade. The amount of disrespect that we seen this last weekend was very, very sad, to say the least. To sit there and pull a bitch move like that. Don't you bitches know how to grow the hell up? Don't you guys know how to survive one freaking day without getting on the freaking Leo's freaking radar? Bitch moves like that are the reason why cops are out on force after our asses for. You bitches are making it easy for the freaking citizens to be following suit with the media and the propaganda that the fucking pigs pull on us every fucking day. Jack and Coke in the morning is a great thing to start the day. Well, I should say to end the day. Because I can, looking at the time right now, yeah, it's the end of the day. Before I get going to this rant a little bit more, I'm going to do something right now. A toast to all our fallen soldiers that went into combat, never made it home, that went in with the uniform and never came back. A hearty salute for love, honor, and respect to all our fallen soldiers. No matter what cut you've got on, whether it be Navy, Army, Marine, National Guard, Coast Guard, what have you, it don't matter to me. Here is a salute with honor and respect given to all our fallen soldiers. Hearty salute to all our brothers and sisters that never made it home. Remember them with honor. Remember them with pride. Thank them. You little bitches need to go to their graves and you owe them an apology. You owe them right now an apology. Hey, James, brother, how you doing, man? Just a little riled up. Just been stewing a lot of shit, just kind of been baking it. And I tell you, the shit that's been going on last few days, this last weekend, it just got me riled up a little bit. And so I'm having a drink for this morning. Well, having PTSD and everybody thinking they're big and bad, I just kind of laughed at it. I just kind of thought it was funny. Oh, freaking one thing that I've always been told, since I began in this MC culture, is if you want to make it out in one piece, always fly under the radar. I'm being a dumb kid. I asked, what do you mean under the radar? Says, if you're doing anything stupid, don't let the police know what the hell you're doing. Once you get on their radar, they're going to eat you like flies. And I cannot state clearly enough how this weekend bitch moved by a couple of the major clubs hit. And that's one thing that just does not sit right with my gut. They sacrificed everything they had. They gave their life to protect and to serve. What a bitch move, you know. Then I sit there, lose a good friend of over almost 30 years. Because of a bitch move. I should do this a little bit more when I'm not so riled up, but just needs to be done. I couldn't stew on it any more longer. I couldn't wait. I just needed this to get out. On Memorial Day, we're supposed to sit there and remember our fallen soldiers, our fallen brothers, our fallen sisters, right? The week before was to honor those that are serving right now. We didn't have anything wrong going in. This last weekend, We're supposed to be remembering our fallen soldiers, our fallen brothers, our fallen sisters, our mothers, our dads, brothers, sisters, nieces, kids. And you know what's bad? For a long time coming, the only thing that's going to be remembered mostly, it's going to be talked about a lot, when two major dominant clubs fight and pull a shootout. Pulling a bitch move like that. Over what? I've always been told, and I know a lot of these dominant clubs have always been told the same thing as well. Don't let your mouth try cashing a check your ass cannot cash. I used to be a staple when I grew up in this shit. I've had World War II vets sit down and discuss to me the way it was when they started this shit. How it was to be a brotherhood, what it meant to be a brotherhood. If you're going to be a bitch, then leave your cut behind. Used to be growing up, days like this were sacred. All because the egotistical bitches had to be bigger and badder than the next. With that move right there, I guarantee you there's thousands upon thousands of vets that are screaming right now in anger. Because I know I'm one of them. When you disrespect our soldiers that gave everything, that sacrificed everything for this country, that walked out away from their house, kissing their family members goodnight and goodbye, never knowing if they're going to be home or not, whether it be in a pine box or shoebox, or even just dog tag. When you strap those boots on, you know what you're getting into. Just same as being in this culture, our brotherhood. We know the sacrifice that's made. You never disrespect the fallen. You call yourselves patriots, hardcore Americans. You stand up for that flag right fucking there. The old red, white, and blue, the colors that never run, the colors that sit there and bleed our hearts. You guys sit there and you guys say that you're 100% Americans. Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit on that chicken shit remark. If you guys could sit there and pull bullshit moves like that, nah, bullshit. You have just not only disrespected our fallen soldiers, but you've also pissed on that flag that they stood for, that they died for, protecting. They sat there and they gave everything they had. There's a lot of us that sit there and say, man, I wish there was us, I wish there was I, I wish I had taken their place. Before I even found out about that little shootout, like a few bitches, I was already having bad issues because I do remember. I remember their calls. I remember their screams. I hear it every fucking day. I was sitting there, I was crying my eyes out. Wishing it was me. And I've been close. I should have been dead by now. I should not have made it out. But our great Father's working out for me. Great Spirit's been following me, guiding me. I'm grateful for that. I'm also grateful for the brotherhood that pulled me through. How in the hell can you sit there and call yourself an American when you just pissed on that flag and every soldier that gave their selves because you're fucking egos? You're not freaking kindergarten anymore. You're not in junior high. We are a band of brotherhood on both sides. You got the military brotherhood and you got the biker brotherhood, and they're both interlocked within each other because it started out with the military brotherhood. It came up because we were not going to stand by the AMA rules, or we had to dress the same. We had to go do certain things. Our bikes had to be exactly the same. No, we wanted that thrill. We wanted that rush. We wanted to do what we wanted to do, how we wanted to do it, because we were free. We lived that free life. We are a band of brotherhood. Not a band of fucked up, egotistical bitches. Am I afraid of any of you little bitches coming after me? Fuck no. Because I'm calling it as I see it. And those of you that know me well enough, that's been around me for years, you know I don't sugarcoat nothing. Never have, never will. My blood runs for this brotherhood of both aisles. I need to get back ice. How are you doing today, bro? Sorry, I've just been ranting and raving and just kind of. I know I think I'm more fed up that every time we turn around, these big clubs are sitting there getting the buzz on our radars. A band of brotherhood. And the brotherhood. That's an interesting concept right there. One reason why right now I'm glad I'm not in the club because them bitches be torn apart real quick. Right now, I would rather be yeah. Hey, Jackal is a great group. They've been best friends of mine for many years. Did they do the lumberjack song? Yeah. Yeah, I seen your video earlier and it was just kick ass. Cool. Yeah, like I said, Jackal's been good friends for many years. I met them in, where was that? Kentucky. Then when I went to Sturgis, met him at the Buffalo Chip. They did their concert down there, and it just kind of hit it off. And I loved when they do the jackal or the lumberjack. Last time I seen them, the dude got almost electrocuted. That was several years ago. where you're sitting there on stage, well, they were on stage, we were down below. We was at Sturgis, and he wanted to do this real weird trick, and he got up there and he's doing it. All of a sudden, a freak storm hit. Bucker is nuts, but he's good. Yeah, I'm I'm tuckered out. I think I've had enough. To at least drown out some of the memories. And again, before I forget, a toast to all our soldiers that sacrificed everything for us to give us the freedom that most of us take for granted every day. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's cool. He's one of the most mellowest, gentle giants. He's does more than a lot of others. Even though he's a musician, rock star, what have you, he's still down to earth. He still greets everybody. He said, goes, hey man, here you are, drew up, da da da, and he gives their chance. And that's something that most don't do. You know, uh, see, I should be in bed right now because it's getting late, and I got my nerves coming up here in about a couple hours. And here I am finishing off. This was full of Jack and Coke. And I've already had 6 beers, uh, 4 shots of Jack, and 1 rum and Coke. However, once I get this shit done, but like I said, I could not stand behind and not say something about this weekend's shootout. I just, that was the ultimate disrespect. And not told in the beginning, those that are involved need to go to the cemeteries and ask for forgiveness and apologize to every one of them. Because that was a bitch move of bitch moves. You just pissed on every fallen soldier out there and that motherfucking flag right there. And that don't fly in my book whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. You don't disrespect. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, and like I said, this was full. I didn't have that much coke, so it was more Jack than coke. You know, when memories flood back, when memories haunt you, seeing firsthand the sacrifices that are made by fellow soldiers, you tend to look at this a little bit differently. When you've been in the trenches, when you've been in those dugouts, when you've sat there and you held your brother in your hands, praying to the great Father that he'd make it out, because we don't leave anybody behind. I'm mad at you, brothers, but you know what? Right now, I don't have any respect for you because I guarantee you right now, you're not patriots. You guys are flying your cuts just for your egos. Y'all lost touch of what true brotherhood really fucking is. Right now, the way I see it, you guys are no better than Biden, Putin, Pelosi. They're out to destroy us, and they're doing a damn good job. Pulling this bullshit move, it's destroying us even more. More people are turning independent, lone wolves, rogues. Right now, I support that. I don't support people joining clubs, especially the dominant bitches. Anyway, I need to go lay my happy ass down. I'll be up in about I'll be up in a couple hours. But I am going to say one thing real quick. I'm going to use a good friend of mine's saying. It is we MC. There is no I in team. There's no I in brotherhood. It is we. What can we do to help each other? What can we do to improve our communities? What can we do for this? Morning, Rob. How you doing, bro? Yeah, like I said, it is we MC. Big clubs, y'all forgot about what brotherhood really is. Y'all are so lost in space right now, it ain't even fucking funny. Cool. Yeah, anyway, I need to run. I need to get up in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. Now, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, make sure you hit Jamin's channel up. He's got a great content. He's a great guy. Rob, same thing. Check his channel out. Hit like and subscribe to his, their channels. They're great people. We love y'all. That's one thing I always do at the end of my show is no matter what cut you got on, no matter what you ride, you got a hearty salute. Gotta respect here, sorta. At the end of it all, so I always sit there and I always give a hearty salute to all our soldiers. And right now, the final toast to my show for all our fallen soldiers. May your sacrifices never be forgotten. May your love be filled through all of ours that survive. May the walk that you guys walked before us be blessed by us. May we live in courage that was given on that day. May our hearts always be filled with bravery. May we always cherish the breath that we take. May we stand up tall, stand up with pride, stand up with honor for each other as a brotherhood. This is a brotherhood. On both aisles. So with this, I am giving my salute to you guys that sacrificed everything for us. May your heart, may your sacrifices never be forgotten. Right now, the way I feel, I should say sorry for these bitches that pulled this weekend on our brethren's day to remember. Like I said, that's a complete bitch move. But it don't matter what service you're in, was in, whether it be Navy, Marine, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army. Got our hearty salute here. We love y'all. Take care. Find a reason to make somebody's day today. Ooh, working on a taillight today. I bet she's cute. But anyway, like I said, we love y'all. Here, the final salute for this show tonight to all our fallen brothers. But anyway, we love y'all. Stay safe out there. Y'all need me. I'm always here. Y'all know how to hit me up. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.